Hey everybody, I would like to welcome you back to another edition of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. Um, Last time we collected our first Jiggies, entered our first world, Mumble Mountain, right here to the right. Mumble Mountain, we'll see that. We got everything that we can there. And let's just take care of this guy right quick. Screw you, ant. We are now going to further our quest and travel on to some of the later parts. So yeah, we're gonna go do that now. We'll take the left path instead of the right, and we are going to encounter our first note door, which I already had unlocked. It's supposed to be here, and I'm really sorry that you weren't able to see that. That really is my fault. But whatever, you know? So, as soon as we enter here, we are going to go past this red hooded guy, and you go down. Again, I'm sorry that I already did this, but you talk to this guy, and he is I forgot what his name is, but he basically activates a portal of some sort, which will let you warp from here to another point, which is very, very useful because when you start out the game, anyways, it'll start you off in the entrance of Gruntilda's lair, and this can get pretty extensive. But yeah, after that, what we would have done is come here and activate this this puzzle area. We filled it in with 3, I think. But yeah, as soon as you fill it in with 3, you go ahead and you do that. You go up here, and from here you could either go into this pipe or that pipe. You shouldn't do that yet. Well, at least you can do it, but I won't. Right here, it was a little path. There is a note door, like the one we missed earlier. And yeah, see the note door? It says you need 180 musical notes. We only have 110. I know, again, these are the calculations may be a little off, but for the sake of everything and all my recordings, yeah. Just keep in mind that the actual things I'll be showing you are going to be, what am I talking about? Like the actual numbers, I will be posting them. Yeah, but that's besides the point. So we enter here, Treasure Trove Cove is the name, and it is our second world. It is a beach area, water level. A couple things that I do want to point out: stay away from the water as much as you can. You go into the water, and there will be Snacker the shark, I think his name is. Unfortunately, you kind of have to go into the water to get this Jinjo, which I'm about to do now. And you're gonna see this guy. He's a super douche. Just mash your B button to do the fast swim, and you should be able to stay out of his reach. But yeah, you are going to need to enter the water, and it's really gonna suck. But I suggest you just try not to panic while you're in there, because if you panic, you will die. And if it gets you, it's only one honeycomb of health, so you have room for error. But again, don't do it. So let me just check my stats here. View totals. I think I already... Wait, Treasure Trove Cove? Yes, I haven't gotten anything in here except for the notes. But the first Jiggy that we're gonna try and get is with basically the boss of this level. And it is this guy. And his name is Nipper. He has claws. He's a humongous, ginormous hermit crab. And I don't know if you know or not, crabs are my favorite animal, basically. Not really. I like walruses, which they do appear in this game, which is very, very awesome. But basically this crab was the bane of my existence when I was younger. I just wasn't able to tackle him. I did not know how to even begin. Oh, hey, look. I forgot about this guy. You can get him. Maybe go around back. But, yeah. You know, you basically hit him with your little beak thing that we learned in the beginning area of the game. No biggie. But as soon as you go inside, you know, it looks like he retreats into his shell, but we don't have to fight him again. You just follow the shell all the way into the end, and watch out with these crabs. They will get you, as you clearly saw there. Take them out, you know, more as a precaution thing than anything, but... And we will get our first Jiggy. And 6 minutes into the game, well, into the episode, and we have our first Jiggy. It's not too bad. I'm gonna try and keep this episode up to 15 minutes, because the last world was very, very long, and I'm not sure if you guys like long episodes or not, but yeah. Oh, look, we see here a pad. That is a new move that we will be learning. But before that, we learn that move, I am gonna go learn one of the coolest moves in the game, which involves this flying pad. And if you haven't guessed it already, we will be flying. And I'm gonna skip this because I don't want to hear him. Oh, come on. I forgot how to skip it. But basically, he tells us that we can basically fly. He teaches how to do it, and as soon as we are done talking to him, we can fly, which is pretty awesome. And like he's telling us right now to fly higher, we could just press A, and you'll fly higher. Let's get this ginger. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it. I am going to land and continue on with our quest. We are going to get... I don't know if this is a Jiggy or not, but it's one of the harder ones, so well, at least for me. Some of the easier ones for others are definitely some of the harder ones for me. Oh, never mind. I'll do this one instead. We will be learning our second move. And basically, the move is to be able to jump with all these pads. And I'm sorry if I'm stuttering or not, but I'm really having a really hard time talking and playing at the same time. My brain is just like, you will not do it. You can't do it. But whatever. And like you saw there, I fail. I fail hard. Jump, jump, jump. Come on, jump. Alright, we got up there. Let's try this one more time. First of all, I think there's something up here. Yeah, there is. A mumbo token. Oh, do realize that not every level has a mumbo house. And not every level has a transformation. Like this one does not have a transformation. So you will be able to collect mumbo tokens, and I will be collecting all the mumbo tokens in every level. But it's not gonna really work for us in this level because we can't change into anything. But if we do not collect the mumbo tokens, it will really hurt us because some of the prices for the transformations get pretty ridiculous later on, like 20 to just be able to change. And I'm pretty sure no level has 20. Actually, I am not 100% positive that no level. Crap! Are you kidding me? I don't even know where I'm at. Crap. Alright, but yeah, like I was saying, no level really has 20 skull pieces, so make sure that you do grab every single skull piece that you possibly can, because it is going to benefit you later. But yeah, alright guys, you know, I'm failing pretty hard this episode, so let's fuck my life. And now these guys are taking. Stop it! Stop it! Alright. You know what, guys? No. I'm not gonna quit. I am not gonna quit. We are going to do this. We are gonna do this because we are gonna do this. And we're gonna do this for the sole reason of doing it. Because I refuse to fail. I refuse to fail. No! No! Make it! Make it! Yes! Alright. And now, after many attempts of failing, we get our second Jiggy. You know, I thought that at the rate I was going pretty fast, but we have wasted 6 minutes to get 2 Jiggies. I mean, 6 minutes each Jiggy. Which is not a very good, don't eat it! This is mine! It's not a very good, ratio, Jiggy to time. Especially the fact that we have, 3... Crap! Come on! Get them! We have 3 minutes until this episode ends. We might go a little bit over if I'm doing something. But yeah, let's go for our last Jiggy. We talked to Blubber, I think his name is. Blubber the hippo or something. And he tells us that he lost his gold and he can't find it. So, guess what? Blubber, being the lazy bastard that he is, will not be able to just find the gold for himself. So we have to do it for him. And like everything in the game, it has eyes and it talks. So yeah, we gotta find 2 pieces. The second piece is there, we can see it, but we can't get to it. So we're gonna have to jump back out. I never really liked the whole mechanic of swimming. Here. No, I don't want to give you a gold yet. I never liked the mechanic of swimming. It's very cool and it makes the game a lot harder, but because it makes the game difficult, as difficult as it was for me when I was a kid, I just hated it. And not just in the Mario, I mean not the Mario games, but yeah, the Mario games, Banjo Kazooie, Donkey Kong, any game that featured water or being swimming or underwater, anything like that, it really, I just really couldn't cope with it. I couldn't handle it when I was a child. The water temple in Majora's Mask, oh my god, I don't know how long I spent doing that. I don't know how long I spent on one of the later levels here. 2 of the later levels actually. Not this one is fairly easy with the water, it's just stay away from it, so it's not that hard. But yeah, it's water. I don't mix with water. And I'm pretty sure the bear doesn't like to shower, but that is the end of this episode. We're gonna leave it at that. So yeah, this has been Bobigilo, and I would like to conclude another episode. Next episode, we will continue we will continue to get the rest of the stuff we missed this episode, and I will see you guys there.